This has been one of the craziest weeks in the world of AI so far. We've had massive breakthroughs in AI video, AI coding, and even an AI video that went viral without anybody knowing it was AI. Let's jump right into the video so you can see what's happening right now in the world of AI. All right, so let's start with this AI video breakthrough. So the first thing I want to show you comes out of Runway. Right now, I believe the best AI video software out there. So go to runway.ai to start using it today. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description below. I'm not sponsored by any of these, so don't think that I'm making money off this because I'm absolutely not, but I definitely just wanted to bring this to you. And if you like this kind of stuff, if you want to stay up to date on AI, please subscribe to the channel. If you like this, definitely like the video and comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this as well. So jumping into Runway's latest innovation here, this is called camera control. So let's look at this together. So essentially what this does now, you can take an AI image and you can now use what they're calling camera control to create video based off that image. So if we go over here to the tutorial, you can see that as he goes left and right, it creates a video up, down, left, right, zoom in, zoom out. It creates a video based on that. So I can take an AI generated image, I can take a real image, doesn't matter. And then I can create video, AI video just like this, and create the angles of that video using this new software, this new camera control innovation. So it's a really big deal, especially I think Runway's really going after like professional video, like people making movies, TV shows, things like that, professional content on YouTube. I really think that they're going after that market because the more this type of tools they release, the less need there will be in the, professional world for actual cameras and actual, movie sets and things like that. So this is a really, really big deal. You can see as we go through this video, just how amazing some of this stuff is, right? You can add prompts to it as well. So you can do zoom ins, zoom outs, adding prompts. You can say zoom out and, show this destruction in the background. Exactly. So the camera orbits around a woman as she smiles, etc., and it does all that. So incredibly amazing stuff coming out of Runway. So another really cool thing that just came out of Runway is what they're calling Act 1. So essentially what it can do is
in front of your house.
You can take an image, then you can record yourself and essentially talk into the camera, right? So, and then it'll take your face movements and what you're saying and map that onto the image. Really big deal. So this used to be a very hard thing to do. Back in the day, people would have to wear big green screens and map out their whole face and all this. AI now does this for you. So you can see somebody's doing this with a $2 bill here. We saw the Mona Lisa one earlier. Here's another one with the Joker. It's actually a few different characters here that we're going to go through. So movie character here. I'm not sure who this guy is. Another like 3D movie character. Another 3D movie character. Michael Jackson. So the guy on the right here, he makes an expression with his face and he says something and you can see it'll actually map that and then put that onto the AI generated video here. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. And again, I think Runway with these innovations, what they're doing again is really going after the movie and TV world, right? Because if you can start doing this stuff with AI, there's no need to spend all that money. So some really cool stuff coming out of Runway. Another really cool thing I wanted to bring you is this AI generated video that went super viral on Reddit. So here's the Reddit thread. They actually removed it. It was on the Interesting AF Reddit, and it's, mother's love is universal, and it went super viral. It got 12,000 upvotes. It was a very, very viral. I think it was on the first page of Reddit. So this video went viral and nobody knew it was AI. So it's this bird like covering its little chicks here in the nest and because it's raining and she's covering it up. Now it looks incredibly real and apparently everyone else thought so too because it went super viral and people didn't know it was AI. Now eventually people caught on and figured out it was AI and they removed it, but it's just one example of what's going to happen in the world with AI. People aren't going to know this is AI generated stuff. You're going to be able to do so much with this down the line. And I mean, just thinking about where we came from just a few years ago with AI video being basically unusable garbage, this is a huge, huge breakthrough and something I wanted to bring you. So another huge thing that happened in the world of AI is ChatGPT just released GPT search. Now, this is a big, big deal. They're going after Google directly with this, right? So they have a full search engine now. So it's not just I go into ChatGPT and, I ask it to do tasks for me or whatever. It actually has a full search function now. And it's very, very, very powerful. And it's actually in a lot of ways, I've been using it. I think it's way better than Google. And if you don't know this, I basically have been doing SEO for many, many years. I've done it for about 13 years now. And in the SEO world, Google has always been king, right? So they've always been king of search and we always try to rank people in Google. And I actually have a software called PostCheetah that just helps you do that, helps you rank in Google. But I'm starting to think that as we move away from Google search and as things like ChatGPT and Perplexity get so good at AI-based search, we're not going to really care to be ranked so much in Google as Google's market share diminishes. And it's going to take time. Google is a massive company and they own a huge part of this market share. But as that market share shrinks, which it's shrinking already, things like Perplexity, things like ChatGPT are going to blow up. And when they do, it's going to be basically we're optimizing to get into the AI algorithm, right? We're going to be optimizing to be one of the sources in their algorithm. We're going to be optimizing to be one of the search results that they talk about, right? So this is coming, and this is coming in a big way. I've tried it and it is insanely powerful. It is really, really good. I think Google is in trouble. I really, really do. At least their search part, unless they make it way better really quickly. And I don't think their little AI generated thing in Google is going to be what's going to make this happen for them. So another really cool thing that just came out that I saw on Twitter. And again, I'm just bringing you all the stuff that I think is cool. I'm not sponsored by any of these people. I just thought this was really cool. So I saw this on X, and essentially they're taking a screenshot, they're uploading it into Figma, and then it's churning out a fully working Figma design. So if you don't know what Figma is, it's basically like the #1 UI, UX, web design tool right now. So you can go in, you can design something in Figma, and it gives you all the code for it. It gives you all the front-end code, CSS, HTML, JavaScript, all that stuff. And you can pass that on to a developer. Well, now you can literally upload a screenshot. So I could actually go to like Midjourney or something and create a screenshot of a design that I like. I could upload that directly into Figma, or I could have somebody else, take a screenshot. So he took a screenshot of the Apple homepage, put it into this app here. I think it's called Duda. I'll put all links to all this in the description below. And essentially it created a full Figma design that he can now edit. Gave it fonts and everything. It's fully editable Figma design. This is a huge, huge deal. This is going to save so much time and so much money if this works well. So you can try it out for yourself. It's called Dudu, I think. Not the best name in my opinion, but either way, really cool stuff. And I will link to this as well. So another really cool thing I saw was this thing called Pose My. So this is really, really cool. So you can upload an image now into this tool. You can upload an image. It will then map that image out. So you can see it's mapping out all these people here in this image. And then it actually creates full 3D posable figures that you can now use in 3D design. Really, really cool stuff. So it maps them out, makes them fully posable, and basically makes them fully 3D designs that you can use. So I thought this was really, really cool. I don't see this getting a lot of attention just yet, but I think if this works, and again, works really, really well, I think it's going to be massive. So I'll put a link to this in the description below. So other than that, a few other things that I've already showed you in some other videos, but I just wanted to go over again real quick because I think it's a big breakthrough and it's happened all this week, is GitHub Spark. So, we talked about this in the last video, like I just mentioned, and essentially what this is GitHub's version of like Replit, where you can come in, you can basically ask it for anything you want and it'll code this stuff for you. So it's like basically a Replit, a cursor, that kind of thing. You can choose what AI you want to use. So in this example, they're using 3.5 Sonnet. It'll create the designs for you and it'll basically code something for you from scratch. Assuming also this is actually going to create a GitHub repo for you. You're going to be able to deploy this using like Versal or whatever you're using to build this. This is insanely cool. It's going to make life so much easier for developers, coders, or people that just want to add features to their existing applications and don't want to hire a coder, or maybe want to try and do it from scratch. So very, very cool stuff. And the last thing I wanted to bring you, again, we did go over this in one of the old videos, but I thought this was really cool and something, this is actually a little bit past
I'm Alex.
but it's so cool that I have to show you this again. It's computer use by Claude. So using Claude, which I think right now is the best AI LLM out there, basically the best AI, out there right now, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, you can now control your computer. So I'll put a link to this as well, but basically what you can do, so you can see in this example, he says, please navigate to Chrome, navigate to Claude.ai. Once loaded, ask Claude to create a personal website with a 90s style theme. So essentially what you can do is you can control your computer or another computer using AI. Pretty big deal if you think about it. You could do this, for a lot of different reasons, right? You can have AI agents using computers now, not just, doing stuff in the cloud. They're actually using physical computers and loading this software up, which is really, really cool. It'll map the clicks, it'll map the types. It's going to show you everything it did here, where it moved the mouse, where it clicked, what it's typing. Insanely cool stuff. My last video, which I'll link in the description, you can see what people are doing with this, and it's really awesome. Now, another thought that occurred to me that's really cool is people that are disabled, that aren't able to use their hands to type, to click. This is a huge, huge breakthrough for them because they can actually just sit and talk and basically control this using audio, like, hey, click this button, navigate over there, and they can now use a PC without having to use, their hands. I think this is huge for people that are disabled. It might even help people that are visually impaired as well. So big, big deal. I think this is awesome, and I think we're moving in a really big direction here for AI, and I think we're finding some awesome use cases. And I think this is only going to get better and better. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these AI wrap-ups of the week, showing you what the greatest new AI technology is, stuff that I've seen, and stuff that I really want to bring to you. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this, what you think about the AI breakthroughs that are happening right now. So definitely drop a comment below as well.